we're back.
We're back. Hello.
It's a special episode, my man. I'm so excited for this one.
Me too, my brother. What's up?
You know what?
Distance relationship.
Far away. This long distance relationship. Hectic.
Dangerous.
Yes. Guys, let's officially welcome you to Maglera chat room. Today we're out and about. We told you that a special episode is coming and we are doing it at Tower Mall. But as you know, I go by the name of Alucius Mocumi and I'm not alone. I'm with
Zenzo, whatever. Love me, love you, we love you. Rethable, outside Nkoai. Not for anyone else, just love me for me.
You know, it's so funny on how we are always having fun when people are serious.
Uh-huh.
It's. I find that to be exciting, actually. People should always be around us, ne?
Yeah, they should.
It's intriguing.
And how easy. Easy, man.
So yeah, that's just how it is. You know what it is. So today we're here at Tower Mall. There's something happening. It is the Tower Mall Youth Day celebration, and there's a lot of things that's going to be happening, from the likes of debating competition, public speaking, poetry, live performances. There will be different guests that are coming in as well throughout. There's a couple of artists that have been performing. We will try and see if we can actually get these artists, and I have to say, we will get them here. We're going to be talking to a couple of people, and I can promise you that we have the youth desk that's here. Mickey's going to be coming, representing the youth desk, to come and chat to us. We have the Correctional Service, Department of Health, EMRS College, Joburton Clinic, Star FM, and the CPF are all here. My man.
Rightfully, how's it?
Listen
to the noise. Something is happening. Something vibrational is vibrating.
Yeah.
In this cold weather,
Yeah.
something is vibrating.
Yeah.
When
I'm not going to say anything. It's winter, though. I don't know, but let's stay away from that. Let's talk about things that are involving what's happening here at Tower Mall.
Yeah,
Have you ever been in a debate before? Have you participated in debates?
Yeah, I can let this certificate. It's a FAMSA.
What's that? Is it for farming?
No, I'll do. Omonja modilon says that debate.
For
No,
farming, man.
FAMSA ke department engwe eleng gore e supporta youth, especially mostly because ke lara base mo ditabeng tsa bo di debate and social life.
Yeah.
Originally based on social development.
Yeah.
So back then, nako tsele tsa rona tsa bo standard. Madala re ne re tsamaisa la go tse ka tsela e ya bo standard. Re ne re le di standard tsa gore you had to, if ole ko sekolong.
Yeah.
Language wise, you know, bane ba unka ba o kgetha.
How old were you?
Yo.
How old were you when this was happening?
Ke joined the debate team ke na le 17. Ke ba last at 7.
17.
Yeah.
Damn it. We joined the Kakala.
Ke motho mo holo mfana.
I know too late, man. Zenzo. When is your birthday, man?
Khona le birthday saka. Tloa.
So when, as a person who's been in debates, right?
Yeah.
I want to find out the conversations and topics that you guys were having from back then. Have they changed after a couple of decades or so, or is it a decade now, ne?
I give you decades.
Yeah, ne? Decades.
Kenya's got 8.
Okay, decades.
Yeah.
Have they changed from what used to be the norm for you back then to now?
They changed, my brother. I think let's under this way. Back then, they were super challenging because in a little say hush, you don't easily speak us on it until Koskolong only.
Yeah.
But then when you came back, now I guess get over the difference between what we did.
Yeah.
Let's say Sidiruan right now.
Yeah.
Because after a couple of years, it was a scale.
Yeah.
There was a movie created, The Greatest Debaters.
I think I've seen that movie. I don't remember what's happening in the
that
movie.
That movie challenged me for
movie.
What we did in high school.
Yeah.
We were playing.
Yeah.
What those people were doing was actually
yeah.
You couldn't find it.
It's technically
easily.
the same as like your whole spelling bee competitions. Do they even still do
more like
stuff
that?
Like that?
But it's worse.
Is it worse
in
now?
In debate,
what?
You gotta have somebody who opens, and then somebody who's gonna be your follower.
Yeah.
Who's giving the facts.
Yeah.
About the topic.
Yeah.
And then there's gonna be 2 or 3 rebuttalers.
Yeah.
The ones that crash you.
Yeah.
It's more like you said loophole.
And somebody said
enter in here.
So were you the loser or the winner back then?
I was a rebuttaler.
What?
I was a rebuttaler.
What is a rebuttaler? Because to me, A butler is someone who serves at a house and is paid. People that are rich are living there. What's a re-butler?
Man, it's somebody that does. If you showed your hand,
Yes.
I bring it like this.
Yeah.
Use what you said to me, and then to benefit our fight of the struggle.
So you were part of the struggle when actually.
Motivating.
There was a lot going on. There
Too
was a
much.
lot going on. But one thing I can guarantee you is that change is imminent. Change is bound to
Yeah.
happen. Government departments are bound to come in and try and challenge what the youth is always thinking on a yearly basis.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that something like this has come about from Tower Mall. You know what I'm saying? Locally within Joburton, in Klerksdorp.
Yes.
And that's why Maglera Chat Room plays such a big role to come here and make sure that we give such content to you. Because if we don't give people content like this, how are people going to know that there are certain departments that are actually trying to help the young ones?
To change the world.
Yes. You know
They
what I mean?
won't. They don't. You will find the good news from Maglera Chat Room.
I know, we got
All
you.
fresh.
We got you.
and to be rocht.
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
we
di
got
fresh.
you.
Di ainilwe.
Yes.
With Maglera TV. Only batho Maglera Chat Room. That TV e kgolo kana.
Plasma. Are we even,
Plasma.
Do we even still say plasma TV? Do we even call them plasma
Get
TV?
plasma now, right?
Eh? Or get
They
flat
don't
screen.
change.
That's Khwasa today. Is it a flat screen
Flat
or plasma TV? It's not plasma, right?
Flat
It's a
screen-
flat screen.
flat screen,
No.
yeah,
I think we're wrong. It's not a plasma.
King.
It's not a flat screen.
What is it?
It's a smart TV. Oh my God, we got it.
Smart TV.
We got it.
He discovered something wrong, Bantu. There's still plasma so out there.
Hi guys.
That's
Who's still
the
using that?
big ones, but flat, almost flat, but didn't cover like us.
Mokota.
Almost like us.
Quasimodo TV.
Kota,
You know what I'm saying?
the
Madala,
change is here.
people think that you're not here and they don't know that you're in the background. You're here. We must remind them that you are here. You know what I mean? No, you don't have to say anything. No, you don't have to say anything. I'm just saying people must know you are here.
Or
too.
Madala is here.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
They might. I'm telling them that you know that TV with the Mokota. It's called a Quasimodo TV. It's a Beyonce TV.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
God. My man, we've discussed a lot of things on the show so far, especially regarding the SAPS and on how they can actually come forward and actually bring a change to the community. Do you feel like they're doing enough? Specifically coming to the fact that right now we're here and we see that the community police forum, the CPF that I spoke about, is here. It's very present to come and make sure that the youth that are debating today are protected. You know, since we got here, we have security, guys.
Really bounce.
We have security. Really bouncers here, guys. Town Mall is literally taking care of security. We
Yeah.
have security. The police are here. The traffic department is here.
Yes.
Literally everybody. I've never felt safer.
Me too. I
So-
feel I should fake a heart attack just for the EMS to come and help me.
Hey. What? Wasokodisa ya no.
Ke fake a yele ya love.
Ke fake-
Ke a have a feet pump me with
Yo,
love.
man, to say
Pump me with love.
So, do you think the change that I'm speaking of is starting to be implemented, or there's more that could be done by the SAPS departments, to be specific?
I think it's happening
Yeah.
right now, but even though it's moving as a snail,
Yeah.
but it is happening.
Yeah.
The ones that don't actually take consideration of looking into details,
Yeah.
they won't see the change. They will keep saying, they don't do enough.
Yes.
They don't do this, they don't do that. But then if you follow, or if you read,
Yeah.
you will understand what things that are happening.
Yeah.
They just don't happen. They have
Yeah.
a platform and a way on how
Yes.
to be implemented.
Yes.
That's why today the bouncer and security, community in blue, youth desk here. Things are happening. It's very nice. Actually, as South Africans,
Yeah.
it's not all of us who have given up.
That is true.
Even in departments, there's those people who are lazy, which is a fact.
Yes.
And there's those who know why they were called to do the job.
That's
And
so
they are
true.
actually doing the job. Despite load shedding, despite the
Plus, I still have a
coldness.
story to tell.
When, Ane?
One day, we are on a road to 100 subscribers. I think when we get to 100 subscribers, I'll reveal the story.
Ne sele sa hao sa kotsi yane e monate.
Sakotsi, sa the danger gevaar. You know.
Gevaar.
But I think right now we're ready to talk to Mickey. She's going to come and join us right now. And she's from the youth desk. She's going to come and have a chat. Come in, don't be afraid. Come in. I said go TV mo, go formal. Like you go ad breaking before Ken.
Welcome. Camera obona smell sa pinky. Welcome.
How are you doing?
I'm alright, how are you?
We are fantastic. Welcome to Maglera chat room.
Thank you.
You know how to speak things into existence. When we met yesterday, you were like, you wanted to be on the podcast.
I
Guess
want
where
to be
you
there.
are.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
Mickey, listen, there is a lot of things happening today. Specifically, right now, as we can hear, people are clapping hands.
Yeah.
The youth are debating out there. And when we're talking about the youth specifically, we're talking about the college students versus the high school students, right? How did we actually come about to a point whereby you end up pinning people that are from tertiary with high school? Because I don't think that the knowledge is the same.
The idea was to actually, I think we neglect Bana after high school.
Yeah.
So the idea is to just bring them together because I get it, they're still peers.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the idea was to like bring them together
Yeah.
so that they can see that there's actually more
Yeah.
even after high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
That's nice.
And then now that they are getting to know each other within that culture, do you see, specifically the tertiary level part of things, do you see them taking it easy on the kids?
I'd like to believe that our kids, like, okay, we do this more often. So
Yeah.
I'd like to believe for the Bana ba the high school they are more ready than
Yes.
Ba.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right.
By the way, did we actually use the right name, Mickey? Or were we supposed to use the formal name? You're representing the
Okay,
youth
no.
desk in
And
this
the
case.
forum icon kare wa tseba o lo etsa dijo ka ntlong. What
No,
Okay, no, my name is Muleboheng Mdan.
You got it, right? You got it.
Malebo
We know
here.
her as Mickey. So we're going to call her
So
Mickey.
where's the pinky name from? Enelwe na pinky go scale.
I don't know. I grew up everybody calling me Miki. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know where it comes
Yeah.
from.
Yeah.
But that's that, and it stuck with me.
So do you have a question that you want to ask her?
Moi. No, you do know what I don't ask questions, right?
Okay, no, I'll
you
ask
do know I
questions, he'll
talk a
attack
lot.
you.
Okay,
I'll ask
okay.
the questions, he'll attack
So
you.
would you like to be my bodyguard for the day, Alucius? We busy and then you are in
No,
the blue
didn't
form.
ngatanyana.
Didn't
So
ngatanyana.
you are safe.
Yeah.
Eh,
So now
I don't
let's
worry.
talk about the prizes for the day. How is everything going? Are we choosing your number 3s, 2s, and 1s from both parties, or is it going to be a thing of if you're number 1 from college and the losers are from high school, you're losers. The winners are the college. What's happening?
Okay, what we did this year is that we are not. Last year, Nirifanaga an amount, like a certain amount of money.
Yes.
Go dikolong. But
Hinting.
yeah, it didn't really work out. So now what we did was to actually like, get them medals, get them what's this trophies as
Boost
well.
morale with
Yes.
championship trophies
Yeah,
and stuff.
so but there's more to that as well. It's
Yeah.
not like after this, we're dealing.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're still, we're still going. We are planning on doing this every month.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Right.
because, because I think our debate and all that is not taken serious anymore.
Yeah.
So we're trying to shift that mindset and actually bring it
Yeah.
back to life now.
Yeah.
Please.
And you guys are dealing with the bringing forth the debates, and it's Youth Month, right? But we do not forget the fact that it's also Pride Month.
Yes.
I just would like to know, do you guys, as a youth desk, are you planning anything as well for the LGBTQI plus community?
Yes.
One of the topics that today,
Yes.
it is there.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
So it is. We are still negotiating on doing that.
Yes.
We are, but Pride is also our.
Yeah.
Yes, we are there.
Now, here's the thing. He says he went to debate. He was debating back in school.
Yeah, I'm old.
Have you debated in school?
Never.
You've never debated?
Never.
Do you want to debate for the first time?
No.
For the first time ever?
No.
I think I should throw them in a debate. What do you think?
Who and who?
No.
For the first time, so that these kids can get inspiration here from
No,
McLaren's
don't do
family.
that.
Imamela,
Don't
listen to
lie.
yourself. So, where you work, what do you do?
Oh, Joburg Youth Crime Prevention.
Yes, you.
Okay, we are mainly people have this thing that because we are Joburg Youth Crime Prevention. umbrella ya rona ki CPF.
Yes.
Community Police,
Police
Forum.
Forum, yes.
So we don't really deal ka crime rona. As youth desk, we are working ka bana.
Okay.
You understand? We try to tackle all these negative impacts
Effects of the community, yeah.
Yes. So we deal with that. We try to tackle your teenage pregnancies, your drug abuse. So that's where we actually are.
My question that will follow, the reason I'm asking you, as Alucius is saying, we want to know. I wanted actually to know. Isn't we?
Yeah.
I.
Yes. I
only
as the room.
The
Yes.
I am only LGBTQ. And the cases study, Jolo, how do they come to you as a youth desk? Like a child would come and say this and that about my sexuality, and then do you have such cases or what's happening?
We do, yes, we do. But normally we do not involve ourselves too much. We believe in confidentiality.
Yes.
So we have our CPO, Kene, that deals with like the crimes. She has their one-on-one libana. However, kids do come forward from Corona. Yeah.
So you guys are like a secondary therapy
yes,
place to go to for kids. And that is good. As you can see, Klerksdorp is really trying their level best to make sure that they really throw their focus specifically in trying to correct the negativity that's happening within the city itself. Or should I say Dr. Kenneth Kaunda district. The Community Police Forum is on it. They are all about the young ones. So if you know that there's something that you want to do that can bring a change to the youth, right person to speak to. She gave you the name. You want to give them the name one more time?
Okay, ki Mulebohe Mudani. However, we have our Facebook page.
Yes.
Ki Jovetzen Crime Prevention Youth Desk. Yeah.
Oh, Matateng, you mentioned the name. They're going to inbox
No,
you.
it's fine, Shim. It's fine. Either way, it's part of my life. I do
It's
that.
part of your life.
Part
you know
of
what
your
I mean?
life. They
Yeah.
are already.
No, career-wise, that's what I do.
That's
so
what you do.
It's fine.
No, man,
More
thank
than
you very,
welcome.
very much, Mickey, for talking to us.
Thank you.
You gave us a little bit of light. The Maglera chat room. We need to give them a name, you know?
Ne?
I don't know what's the chat roomistas or
The
something. I don't know.
The chomistas.
The chomistas.
The
They'll kill us.
chomistas.
We can't call them the chomistas. They'll kill us. But one thing I can tell you is that we need to give them a name. And thank you very much for bringing some light to us and actually breaking down what kind of an initiative this is. And thank you for looking out for the youth. out there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And wait. This is me again. Like
told you
you
you're gonna
know
need
what's
bodyguards.
happening, right?
Yeah.
For the first time in the world,
Yeah.
when they say youth, the youth desks somewhere around South Africa, they have youth. Youth. Not someone 56
So
or
there's the
89.
desk.
Yes, no,
And the
no,
desk
no.
is here.
The desk
Yes,
is there.
And the youth.
I love yes, exactly. She's literally representing the youth as playing part of being a literal youth in the forefront.
And the one that you can see that
Yes,
she's a youth.
yes.
Not, and me please, but you know.
Not you
Let's
being
read the body.
74 years old and then you are still saying you are
youth,
representing the
youth.
youth
No, we don't
and you
work
don't
like
come
that.
down to the level of the youth and try to understand them. It does not work like that. But she's literally representing that spectrum and that's what we love.
And
Please,
thank you.
consideration, guys. Government!
Come on. Pinky.
Nikki, thank you very, very much.
Thank you very much, guys.
There's still a lot that we're going to
Bye-bye.
be talking about. We're going to be talking to... Actually, I can't remember. One day, hit out him.
Hey.
him.
My clock is
Ne?
ticking. Hey.
Hit out him. Come here. The main man.
MCs. Hello.
How are you?
Guy.
Rethable.
No, man.
Officially.
Officially.
Chat room.
We
Now
talked
go.
about him last time. You heard him on the
No,
background.
but Seba, I was not there.
Don't lie, man. You were at the show.
You were
I
at
was
the
not.
show.
I heard you guys spoke about me, but I was not part of the
So
show.
your voice was
The
stolen.
voice just came through.
Okay, that technician right there, I give Mutsepu good guy the voice over.
Rona Ramotsepa, that guy.
Rona
No, I give
Ramotsepa.
Mutsepu, that man very good guy the
So
voice
here's
over.
a question. If you're saying someone stole your voice, what is the CPF doing about it?
Yes.
The CPF, guys, let me tell you something. CPF Jobetin, if you steal someone's voice, we're coming for you, baby.
And then
Coming
he
for you.
claims that we stole his voice. And they didn't come from Maglera chat room. Good.
Yeah.
No, the
That's
thing
good.
is not, guys. It's hard to find Batuba Poch. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
No, those niggas can run for days. Yo, Batuba Pochi.
Batabok.
Lemon, last podcast, and
Yeah.
I say today we are Umubona.
Umontle.
Ke montle, I mean montle.
O sa batla go ira Zenzo. Okay, back to the serious things now. This is the main man. This is the man who's behind this wonderful initiative that's happening right here at Tower Mall in Matlosana, Klerksdorp, right in the northwest. Now, my brother, give us the vision that you had when you decided to say, you know what, this is a project that I'm going to go with specifically regarding debating. And for the fact that you decided to start this a while back with just high school students, and now it's different this year, and you've added college students. Give us the evolution and why you decided to start this initiative.
All right, thank you, Madala Chetum. Thank you, Zenzo. Lucia.
Sure,
Thank you for that question.
Alucius.
Like whatever, man.
Yes.
Like, I've been, I've been like guys. You guys don't understand. I've been waiting for this question.
For this moment.
Pray.
Yo, guys, I was hoping Costa FM, but I'm put on it.
Yeah.
They did not, but I've been waiting.
Yes.
By the way, I love the mic because like now and then. I love the
Keep the mic.
I love the mic so bad.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Alucius. Look, I was a debater in school.
Yes.
I've seen how debate changed my life.
Yes.
I was a public speaker in school. I've seen how public speaking changed my life. Right? So with all these new policies and government rights that are giving our kids, I've realized to say, look, the kids have more rights than what they're actually supposed to have.
Yes.
That's the right that I grew up with. You understand? And we do nothing about
Too
it.
much things.
I know nothing about that.
Yes.
So because of the way killing Kateng, the person that I've turned out to be, I wanted to give back to Mucha Omulu the same opportunity that was given to me. I remember Zenzo back in school. I knew nothing about debate. My teacher took me because I was good in English. I started there.
Yeah.
I never looked back. Till
Look,
Lucia, that's the only reason I can say Zenzo. I would never. Thank you. You know what I mean?
so, and you're also the right person to tell us the people that are actually supporting. Oh, you have to go there?
Yes.
Oh, in the kidnapper, guys, he has to go.
Answer the question.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, my director told me, look, can I get a proper invitation?
Yes, we can do that.
So we can talk about the concept.
Definitely.
I'll be there. Thank you. I'm gonna bring. Okay. By the way, guys, all the way from Tamo, we have sponsored the chat room with caps, t-shirt, leading water bottles.
We gonna be wise.
Yes, thank you. The water bottles they took it. We are here
Definitely do so.
and we have sponsored. Thank you, guys. From Tamo Management, and thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you for honoring our invitation. Thank you.
Informally so. Not formal. Thank you, sir. No, it's not us. Listen, man, he broke down the initiative.
Yeah.
He told us the vision. He was like you. Started off debating. It changed his life.
Yeah.
Did you fall in the very same field as well where you debated? Because you told me that you debated, you loved it, but you didn't tell me whether if it changed your life.
What it did for my life.
Or it derailed you and then you came back. What happened in that instance?
After the second round in the labs of schools.
Yes.
And then I decided, you know what? This thing is nice. Because it brings you to people with different ideas.
That's true.
Personalities that you
is
don't
true.
find collocation and rough
Yes.
ones, but better ones.
Yes.
And then later on, let's just say I fell in love with language.
Yeah.
Because of debate.
Yes.
That's why I do poetry. That's why I perform poetry.
Hey, Nami have always been great. Hey, Mabo,
Hey, bo. Hey, bo. Hey, mabo. Yay!
So, who are we going to be talking to next? Are we talking to the Department of Health or the EMRS? EMRS. There we go. We're ready.
I'm sick.
We
Help
are
me.
ready.
Hey, we sick.
We are ready. You know, Ukunuta got the green is for go. As she came, when I said we are ready, she was
And
like,
then she was on the way.
always.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm good at you.
I am fantastic. Do you mind
God.
introducing yourself to the Maglera chat room people?
Okay, Dumelang, Kina Defni Konde. I'm coming from College of Emergency Care.
Halala. Go EMS.
That's a subject.
Yes.
That's a subject. EMRS is what she represents.
Amen.
I represent the College of Emergency Medical Services.
Halala.
Yes.
So now, since now you are representing the college itself, what does the college actually deal with? Because there might be other people out there that might not know what the college is all about. What do you help people with and all of that? Yes.
In the College of Emergency Care, what we are doing at the moment, we are training in-service people, those who are working for EMS already.
Yes.
But we are in the process. Remember, we used to have those tertiary qualification. We called it ECT, where we were recruiting even school leavers. We call them school leavers, people that are coming from the community. Yes. But now we are now in the process to get accreditation for tertiary qualification.
All right.
There is now 3 streams of qualification. We have emergency care technician, ECA, which is a 1-year course.
Okay.
And then we have diploma at 3 years, and then the degree 4 years. At the moment, the college is in the process of getting accreditation for the 1 year, which is a national certificate. But not all is lost because we are having universities that are giving those courses, diploma and degree courses.
All right.
And because we know that it's a rare skill, we don't have those people in our province. So the department has set aside bursaries for students who wants to go and do those diploma and degree.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we are getting ready to run them in our own college in the province. So there is a criteria that they need to follow because it's a health science qualification. You must be having a certain subject like maths, physics, life sciences, like in the new matric.
So nobody done the head
No, not all is lost because certain universities they are taking a mature age.
That's good.
So they look into people that having some experience somewhere that they can still apply for mature age applications. Then those they can still go to study. It's not like if you don't have maths and science, you cannot study our field at all.
Yes.
There is still access. And even in our college, in our application, we have created space for those that don't have maths and science, because we know that sometimes you didn't have maths and science, but in the long run you build interest in certain qualification, but you can still study it. It's not like the doors are closed. Yes.
Hey, the doors are open. Come through. It doesn't really matter about the maths anymore. No excuses whatsoever. The doors are open. Come in.
So now, since he's talking about doors are open, if people want to actually register to be there, what portal do they have to go to, a website, or the school itself? Where can they find it? How do they get you?
For the diploma and the degree part, they will have to apply to. There is 5 universities in the country that are running those courses. It's University of Johannesburg, Sivako University, Durban University of Technology in Durban, NMMU in PE, then Cape Peninsula University in Cape Town. So at the moment, the applications are open. They're online. We know that we have dealt away with walk-ins. It's only online. So they must apply online. After they have applied online, they will get an invitation, depending whether they meet requirement. So they will get invitation in our field. In Department of Health, now we are celebrating. We are saying the motto of the theme for this year is a healthy youth, a healthy nation.
Yes.
So in EMS, a healthy body carries a healthy mind.
Yeah.
So for you to be able to be in our field, you must be able to be physically fit. So they apply now. Towards the end of the year, between October and November, they'll get invitation to come for fitness test.
All right.
If they pass that, then they can access the course. If they come, then after they got acceptance letter, they can come to the college, which is in number 6 in Moucmi. Then the college will arrange their bursaries through Department of Health, HRD department in the head office.
All right.
Then they will get those bursaries to go and study. We are struggling to recruit because this is a rare skill. Our college is a very rare skill. People, they come and go because each and every country wants paramedics from the country.
Yes.
So we are trying to recruit our own so that we can retain them in the province.
Yes.
So that's why the bursaries are there for them. So there is opportunities.
No, that is definitely great. You've literally made life easier for people to actually gain access of you. And talking about access again, now we're jumping to why we are here.
Yes.
So why did the department decide to support an initiative like this with Tower Mall?
It's very important. We know that the youth of 1976, those who died, they died fighting for education. So the reason why we wanted to support this fully is to encourage our young people to be educated, because most of the time the excuse is we don't have money.
Yeah.
The family, we are coming from a disadvantaged background. But gone are those days. There is so many opportunities. There is NFSAS, there is bursaries. Department is trying by all means to support each and everyone, especially from disadvantaged background. So the purpose of us being here today is to encourage our youth of today to know that there's opportunities out there. Not all is lost. They can still learn. They can still learn. They can still
Is your
have
colleague-
opportunity.
interrupting you while you're
Those
talking.
are the colleagues. They are like this. They will always try to draw attention.
Yes.
So we want to support them. We want to encourage them to study. We know that people, they have that mentality of we are ambulance drivers. They don't know that there's qualification behind.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
So it's no more about driver's license. You must be having a qualification. And if we train our own in our local areas, we know that the issue of we are struggling to get people going to course will keep them.
Yeah.
Keep them.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's great. Sis, definitely thank you very, very much. She broke it down.
Very nicely.
And it was definitely great. What were you saying? You need the mic. Yeah, no, we're about to close it off right about now.
Wait
Sis
a
Stephanie?
minute. Wait a minute.
Thank
Question
you.
is
Yes.
important.
Yes.
For everyone out there.
Yeah.
I keep reading and reading and reading, and then
Yeah.
everywhere where you need to apply, they say they want a healthy board. Tell me about it. Break it down. What does that specifically mean?
Okay.
I'm dealing. So I'm doubting myself.
Thank
to go
you,
anywhere.
thank you.
We might not get work. If you are not
No,
healthy.
there is nothing wrong with your body. You know, we are in Department of Health. We are saying as long as you can carry your body.
Yes.
Remember, when you are gaining weight, your heart is not gaining with your weight. That this heart must still carry the same weight.
Okay.
So you can, if you are able to carry your weight, that is more than enough. So when you are talking about healthy body, body carries a healthy mind. In our field, we are training somebody who must holistically treat the patient.
Okay.
We don't want somebody who's going to wait outside the water and say, I'm waiting for somebody to come and rescue that child from the water so that I can treat the patient. When somebody can jump into the water, swim to the child, bring the child out, still treat the patient outside.
Yes.
If there is a need to transport the patient with airline, somebody who can get into the flight, treating the patient in the flight, somebody who can extinguish the fire,
on the
extinguish the fire, then get into the building.
Yes.
Not somebody's going to wait and say, I'm waiting for fire
For
to
somebody
come.
to- Yeah.
So it's all those rescue modules involved. That's why it's very important that we must be healthy.
Oh, then the
Physically fit.
physical test.
It's
Physically
the
fit.
requirements that
Wonderful,
they say.
wonderful.
Because in the course you'll have to be running 5 kilometers. It's an emotion on its own. It's a module on its own.
Yeah, I would not
Fitness
survive.
only. Where you must be able to run 5 kilometers in less than 30 minutes, swimming 200 meters in less than 6 minutes. So those are the requirements that we must have. We must be able to, we want you to treat that patient. We cannot wait and say, I'm waiting for fire. I'm waiting for this person.
You can't wait. Life is
We
at
can't
I
wait.
know.
Life is at stake.
Life is at stake.
Guys, learn how to swim. Do not drown while I'm around. We are gonna die together.
Yes, swimming is
Yeah.
now a skill. Swimming is not a.
Yeah.
We used to say.
I say leisure anymore.
It's not a leisure anymore.
Yeah.
It's a life-saving skill.
Yes, that's
So we need to start teaching our kids at a very young age
On how to swim.
so that they
Yes.
can. Because now we are now moving towards staying in towns where there's swimming pools. Our kids must be ready for them.
Yes.
Sis
Otherwise,
Stephanie, no, thank you very, very much.
Thank
You said a mouthful. I'm sure when they rewatch the episode, they'll be able to get all the information that you threw in. And thank you very much for bringing the change
and
to the
for
community.
giving us that opportunity of knowledge.
Yes.
Thank you. I must thank you that you get for giving us this opportunity also to share
Yes.
with our people out
It's a
there.
pleasure.
It's a
Thank you
pleasure.
It's a
very much.
pleasure.
Thank you, my
You heard it
sister.
from her. She
And,
broke it down
how happy
on
Madala
exactly
wants the mic.
how everything.
How
Madala,
happy.
you want them to see your face
Cross
officially? Oh, we are.
Is it gonna cross though?
Madala,
Madala, move to the other
it
side.
must come to this
Madala,
side.
move to the other
Yeah,
side.
you must come to my side, my man.
I must still go under the table now. Go department
Oh,
ya
okay.
rona of the green lady.
There we go. Yeah.
The people are leaving out. The Madala
see?
has got something
Under
to
the
say.
table.
That
We're
sleep
gonna
on the
continue.
floor,
Okay,
Madala,
great.
man.
We're going to have a member of the SAPS coming. Great. You see, seems like we're going to be having a lot of people to talk to. And these are people that are community change makers. Hence why they attend things like this to come and see whether if the kids are actually within the right spaces to lead. We were talking about leadership the other day.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to see something like this. We were talking about something so dumb like kids of today can't even read an analog clock. Last week. They
Last
can't even.
week.
But it's digital, fella. They don't know what an analog clock is. Ya go namatata and all of that. Are we good? Are we good? We are good. We are good. We are good. We are definitely good.
Oh, yes.
Today we're talking to a lot of people, so you're gonna have to brace yourself. There's a lot that is definitely like, this one is for you.
Hey,
This one's are for us.
Marona, hey,
How are you?
hey.
We are fantastic.
I'm good.
Yes.
Thank you. Do you mind introducing yourself to the Maglera chat room people?
Okay, it's Sergeant Mrakabi from Joburton SAPS, the Joburton Community Police Official.
Oh, great. So now, what does your department actually deal with? Because I remember we spoke to Mickey earlier on. She broke down a little bit of the CPF, and I just want to find out, how exactly do you guys actually work together? How does the synergy work between, the police station itself and the CPF?
And the CPF.
As the CPO, it says itself, or it's a community police official. I'm dealing with community, more especially having task to check all schools. I'm dealing with schools, community at large, seeing difficulties that are having in our location.
Yes.
But more especially our schools. That's where we're having the youth desk under the umbrella of CPF, where we're trying to connect with the kids, with our youth, because we're having a problem of youth who are in drugs. More crimes is done by them. It's a problem that we're having. So having youth desk, it's a part of engaging, of coming together with them, because with CPF they are old. When we come around, they fear us. So we took these young ones, and then we have this desk that is called Joburton Youth Crime Prevention Desk, where we take them as young as they are, as vibrant they are, to come to the field, meet with this young one, to try to put them in a correct way of doing things.
So now, going into the schools that we find, specifically in Matlosana, according to your knowledge, do you think that our schools are having a huge problem in different aspects of crime, drugs and all of that? And if you have picked up these things, what is your department actually planning on doing to actually change this?
Yes, we are having a very, very big problem in ours. Especially, let me tell you, primary schools.
Yes.
It's a problem. I'm often called by primary principals complaining about a kid as young as 12, 13, 11 having dacha at school. You can just imagine that, smoking it at school. When you get there, it's a small boy, when I'm called, I will go there thinking, or I'm going to trap. Okay, I'm going to trap. When I get there,
Then the law says, I can't.
it's as small as this
And
with
it's
dach. And then the sad part is that they said where they buy this, they would find a lady who would ask, you want the 1 of 5 rand or the 1 of 10 rand?
So you're telling me that a mother
A mother, I'm talking about.
who's supposed to be saying, no, my child,
You are not supposed to.
she's the one that's saying, take and go kill
Yeah,
yourself.
yes, it's a problem that we're having in Joburton. And then our department has come with an idea that I should have a priority school. So now we've started with Mufatlusi. Mufatlusi, it's in that section where the gang is. It's a big problem that side. So most of them are part of the gang, and the small ones. So like I was saying, our department is having that we should select schools that are having problem. Like now I'm having Mofatlusi. It's a school that I must visit now and then in a month, 3 times, 4 times a month to see problems that I have. If there are problems of that drugs and all this, we are taking them. These kids are so brave enough to come with dacha, whatever, things that they are using to smoke this to school. And it's a problem where a parent does not even, they don't care. Let me tell you that our parents, they don't care what are their children doing when they go to school. I don't think even they even check them or they even check their books.
So the whole charity begins at home.
The whole charity
really not being practiced.
Yes.
Doesn't work.
And then I recently had a strategy that I'm gonna speak with all principals to do a parents meeting. I'm gonna personally attend it and tell them it starts at home, because this child cannot pick up the bad behavior from the street. It starts where they come from.
Makes sense.
It does.
Makes total sense. Because we were talking about this on our previous episode of the show.
Yes.
We were talking about on how our youth of today don't even fear the police. I remember during our time, if you were late for school, we said it. If you were late for school, the gates were locked.
Yes.
You had to go back home. But now the problem is, if you go back home, you're going to meet with the SAPS that are going to ask you, where do you think you're going?
Yes.
Then they're going to deliver you back
to
where you came from.
Yes.
Now, what do you think the police is actually planning on doing about changing that mentality? Because kids are not afraid of them anymore. They can smoke in front of them and baba feta fela ka di vene.
You know, we're trying so hard. Let me tell you, we're trying. But without us alone, we can't do it. It's too big for us alone. But with the help of the parents, with the help of our community, who is honest enough to say, but this should stop. But we have this community of us that are putting a blind eye. They would see a young boy going to buy a dacha. I will be your neighbor selling dacha, but I will be brave enough to say nothing and just sit down, seeing kids small as 13, 12 going there to buy these things that are destroying their future. So us alone, it's a heavy fight. But with the help of community, with the help especially of the parents, if the parents are in this by their they put everything, yes, it will really help. But us alone, we are trying, but it doesn't take us anywhere.
Okay. So if anybody wants to contact your specific department to have a conversation with you, maybe they might be having problems in their schools as well, how can they get in contact with you?
Okay. They will contact me on, I will give you my office numbers. It's 018-465-9397, and then the cell phone number, it's a state cell phone that you will get me any time of the day, but not at night, any time of the day.
Time of the day.
It's dinner time at that time. You don't come and interrupt it. Yeah.
It's 082-416-1590. You'll find me, Sergeant Brakabi, on that number. Any help that you need, you just ring me, and then if you are in need of vehicle, I will just contact the CSC, then you'll get help.
Thank you very, very much, Sergeant. You've broken down some barriers that people were trying to figure out exactly how does your department actually work with the community and whatnot. And we see that there is a sense of direction that's actually happening. Hence why you managed to attend something like this where the youth are gaining more knowledge in how to change their lives. No, thank you.
We should really try to take them off from this bad behavior that I have. These initiations are some of, we're trying our all best.
That's all we can do. We gotta try.
Yes.
Because
if we don't try, then nothing will happen.
Any questions you have?
No, I was thinking if that number has WhatsApp. Hey, sister, can you please help me with data, because you said any help.
No, any help concerning crime, concerning any issue around our community that need help.
Please
Not
not
WhatsApp
WhatsApp and ask for a wedding.
No,
please. That's why during the day, not the night.
Yes. Thank
Anytime
you so
during the day.
much.
Thank you so much.
We really
Ah,
appreciate it.
Yes.
We're going to let you go now.
Yes.
There's just so many people that we're going to talk about, like that one
And
who's
bafotse
looking at
line
me from
ekare ba
Sky
lo kgola
FM.
something nyana somewhere. Thank you, Sergeant.
Thabiso, come here. We are
Wow.
going to kidnap you today. Today we're definitely going to kidnap. Hi, Joy.
Hey, man, am
How
I
are
being
you?
introducing Thabiso? Should I?
Dango. That is Joy from
This
Sky
lady
FM.
that's about to walk in, she went on TV and asked for a wedding. She was on my Date My Family, my beautiful friend.
She was on
Thabiso,
Date My Family, you'll
Thabisius
remember her.
Mkwanasi. Yahlala iMbokodo.
What
Hi.
is it?
How are you?
I'm beautiful, sexy, and I know it.
Yeah,
As
let us
always.
feel like that. on our sides, we feel like you.
Yes.
Yes.
You good?
Le batle jwang ha le dutse mo?
Ne?
Aruphale, mare.
Le batle man.
Lo ana o
you very
fita
much.
lebile
Le
now.
better.
Mwanesu, let's get straight into it. Star FM is here.
Yeah.
Star FM came to cover the debate. It's Youth Month. No? It's Pride Month. You, as a person who is part of a community radio station, what initiatives have you guys started partaking in that is going to change the youth of today and help the LGBTQI plus communities?
All right, re ke nke nako e ke le lebohe.
Aus.
Ho tlo bua Nthabiseng ne. Wa events manager Star FM.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
What a dodge.
What department are you?
Yeah.
Is there another department you want to mention?
She works for others.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, as Star FM re bile re utlwile pitso ya batjha be leng hore ba kopane ba Jobetina. Ebe ba taba hore ba re here's something re hloka letsoho la lona. And hara jika re be re no ntona ke ntse leng hore e tlo benefita rona mmoho le community. So e seng bona fela re mo lenaneng la hore kgwedi ena kaofela whatever e leng hore batjha ba rona ba etsa out there ke nana hore re tshwanetse ra kenya letsoho ho tswa ha rona monana re tla be ra tigane ho tswa tigane hape re khutlela khuma. We just want to re kenye letsoho hohle mo leng hore re bitswa teng. Yes.
No, you definitely are doing the most. So now, you being here at the debate, what exactly were you covering when you came to this specific event?
Okay, the debate, I think, ho qadilwe ka hora leshome ne, and we did the midday show ya ho tloha ka 9.
For those who don't know what Horalishime is, 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
I also didn't know. I had to figure it out somewhere, somehow.
So re ne re cover for program eo ya motshehare, and re utlwile batjha ba rona ba imetswe. And speaking of ho imelwa, I think it's about time ho se ho re phela mo eleng hore it's okay to speak to your parent. It's okay to go out there and say, this is who am I. Hore na o nkuka jwang, it's okay. Di debate tse leng hore di ntse di hlahelletse ka mo re bone hore ho bohlokwa hore we should re dule fatshe re conversation.
Yeah, have a
Because
conversation.
ho thusang hona le bothata ka tlung, then ha o buiwe. Ke biswa sena gore taba ya LGBTIQ+. Batjha ba rona ba ikwalla. Batjha ba rona, they're not willing to say,
Yes.
this is who am I.
That is
And
so true.
taba ya hore le ikwalle ho kula wena, then ha o kgone hore o phile ka mokgwa o tshwanetse o phile ka teng.
Yeah.
But the minute o ya halona and say, bathong, this is me. Halona ha ba o amohetse, then you don't have to
Life
play
is
community
easy.
ring. Wa bona ha o tswa ka tlung o le sharp, then the next person ha ska wa rantjaka. It's sorted. So,
Plus,
okay,
they don't feed you.
Exactly. So what I'm trying to say, batjha ba rona, we should learn to have conversations with our fellow parents.
I'm glad that you actually even said that,
Yeah.
which comes back to Star FM being the parent of the community, right? Now, with the very same LGBTQIA plus community, is there a program on the station that specifically deals with them that you would like to tell them about, where they can actually go there and you know talk to someone there that can assist?
All right, we do have the program at Haholo Kitsa Health every Wednesday. Showing ya ona re tlileng ka nakwano ya kgatelopele e tswa ke Auskenele Mere. Every Wednesdays ho bua tsona taba tsa health, but re na le bona ba LGBTI or gay umbrella ba tla mo ba tlisa di guests tsa bona ho fapana ka hore ke topic e feng e leng hore ba tla ka yona. Yes.
Oh, no, that's definitely great. And you are still on air as well as a presenter.
Yes, darling, I'm doing afternoon drive. Yeah.
Drive at the afternoon.
Drive time host. So now, you being a presenter as well on the station, right? Have you gotten to a point whereby you introduced something as well that is uplifting for the youth? Specifically, since now it's Youth Month, there are initiative and features that have been done on radios and television
Left, right,
that
and
target youth specifically. Your show, is there something that you have introduced?
Ha ke batle hore ke re for Youth Month. It's been there. Ha ke rate re etsetsa for Youth Month fela.
Yes.
Ha no to Youth Month ha yo re ne re tlo etsang. But re ntse re na le youth e leng hore e phela makeisheneng a rona. So I have a segment e leng hore I do it every Tuesdays. Ke bitsa Hustlers Corner. Why Hustlers Corner? There's batjha ba rona out there. Ha ona mosebetsi. Ra tseba pandemic ho thwe ke pandemic. Kore our youth relaxed to a point where ho thwe metsi a etsang ho sharp ho thwe ho tlile sefuba saying okay ho sharp re accept ntho engwe le engwe. So I gave it a point yokuthi let them come hore now rekisa madopi, it's something. As long uvuke ekseni and you do something, I need those people. But by promote, the aim is to promote, the aim is to market the brand tsa lapeng or whatever so business e leng hore ba di etsa. So I do that every Tuesdays. Is Hustlers Corner.
Hustlers, come through. Thabiso ngwala batla.
This one is afraid of asking questions. I think. Do you have a
Thabiso question, Mar, come on.
Yes, you can ask questions.
Stability as instability.
She's crazy, we know.
What are you doing today?
We know.
Some Maglera chat room would be easy, man.
Yeah, no,
we
they're
just have
very
a
easy.
conversation.
And thank you for having me, guys.
For 4 days. A pleasure.
A pleasure.
Yeah, Nontabi, thank you very, very much for having this conversation with us. I'm sure this is not going to be the last.
No, it's not.
Maglera chat room is here to stay, and we are going to be having more conversations in future.
Hey, can I say shout out?
Shout out.
Hey, yo, guys, this is Instability. You watching Chat Room, Madlosana Chat Room or Maglera Chat Room?
Maglera chat room.
Maglera Chat Room. Yes. Hello. Ciao, ciao. Yeah.
Ciao, ciao. Santana single, by the way, if you want.
My singer.
Oh, hey.
It's complicated.
Complicated. Spaces available.
We're going to end up talking about something completely different from what we're here
But
for.
I'm not going back to date my family.
She's not. She's
No,
going to get
she's
it
not.
soon.
Yes.
I
Shout
really
out to
want
you.
ability.
So thank you very, very much. Dago.
How's it?
Le mutule lona get it. That is in Thabiso Mkhwanazi.
So we love you. Don't leave.
Choose.
Without saying
Choose
goodbye.
where you want to go.
Not yet.
So, yeah. So that was Thabiso Mkhwanazi, a.k.a. the one and only Ntability. She is the drive time host for Star FM, which is a community radio station based right here in Matlosana, Klerksdorp. So you heard what she said, the initiatives that she spoke about. If you fall within those spectrums, be sure to jump in and have a conversation with
Hustler,
her.
jump in too.
Le
Yeah.
hustler.
The hustler.
Hustler.
Technical manager is saying something. Youth coordinator at the mayor's office.
How's it, Sparks? Great.
Ke khalla o ema jwang ha le ka tseba there because uzobona nawe. Kyo maro.
That is the youth coordinator
Yes.
for the mayor's office. Lega.
Good.
Yes.
You
If
look
you don't mind,
good.
can you just introduce yourself
Thank
to the
you.
Maglera chat room people?
Okay, hello, Maglera Chat Room podcast. My name is Zamegile Twala, and I am the youth coordinator in the office of the executive mayor.
Oh, that is definitely great. I hope that your day so far has started off great, specifically since now you're seeing youth doing something amazing here at Tower Mall.
Yes.
Now, your department is here today. Tower Mall decided to start an initiative to get high school kids and the college kids to actually come together to have a debate. Your department, what are they actually here for since this initiative started?
We are here for mainly to get to understand the young minds there on the ground. Who are they? What is on their minds? So that we can know what to do and how to assist. And also to look into which direction is this country taking? The only way for us to find out is to know what these little minds out there are thinking, what is on their minds. Then that will also help us in terms of being able to project for them services and everything that they might be of their need. Thank you.
So we were speaking to a member from the CPO and the CPF, and they spoke about programs that they have to change the youth's perspective, specifically coming from schools, and they are they're literally going directly into these schools to try and find kids that are within the less privileged spectrum, if I can put it that way, because mostly they find that they are the ones that are within the position of falling under the whole crime and the disaster space of the community. Do you see yourself as a department working hand in hand with such departments like the CPF, CPOs to try and change the community and specifically the youth?
Of course.
Yes.
That is my key duty, that is my key work as the youth coordinator, is to coordinate and facilitate services for young people, and I can't do it on my own.
Yes.
I need foot soldiers on the ground, soldiers like the Joberton CPF,
Yes.
the Tower Mall, and as I'm with you here, I'm from Kanana. In Kanana, I was working with also organizations, NPO, that are on sports. I'm from Kuma as well. Kuma, I've been working with organizations. Otherwise, we can't do it on our own. We do need people like the Joberton CPF on the ground.
Oh, that is definitely great. And then, so far so good, what other projects have you introduced within the city that you feel are game changers for the community?
The first one, it is the unemployed graduates, having to group them, to collect them together, so that whenever I am out there going to seek for help for them, or whenever somebody comes into the office having solutions for the unemployed graduates, I know where to find them. As I'm speaking with you right now, we are having 71 interns in the city of Matlosana through an initiative that we did last year to have them, to organize them. So Services Sita came with a company called Libalele. So it was easier for us because now we know where to find them, and each and every year we are planning to have it annually, the session of gathering or calling all the unemployed graduates in the city under one roof. Another one, it's the one of young people in agriculture in the city of Matlosana. Myself as a farmer, passionate about it, I really feel like there is a need for young people to really pay attention into agriculture, because it's the solution for the future. So far, okay, I've worked with in a number of projects initiated by young, brilliant people of the city. Yes. But what the ones that really excites me, it's not like the others don't. It's not like others. How can I put this? Each and every initiative, it is important on its own, and each and every initiative has got its own role to play. Yes, but what really gives me peace is to see myself making an immediate change, especially as far as employment is concerned. Thank you.
Because employment is really a disaster right now in the whole country.
Yes.
We're not just going to say Matlosana,
yes.
We're going to say in the
it's
whole
national
country.
Issue.
Yes. And we are glad to find that the department is really, or the office, if I can put it that way, the office is really throwing the punches in to try and make the change. We really do appreciate stuff like that. Is there anything else that you would like to add as the office that you want people to actually know about? Now you have to dig in deep. You must open those files so that they go officing of, my bad.
Are you asking if there is anything
that you want people to know that, maybe there's something that you really want people to be aware that it exists in the city, and you want them to come forth so that you can start working on it?
The office of the youth coordinator, it's open. It's open for ideas. It doesn't mean that as I am the youth coordinator, it is only my ideas that needs to be implemented.
Yes.
In fact, me being the youth coordinator, it doesn't make me the smartest of them all.
Yes.
I feel very much honored to be leading young, smart, educated brains of the city of Matlosana. So my office is open for ideas and see how do we work together as young people of the city. And from me, so far I am impressed on the response and the work that young people of the city are putting on the ground, especially fighting drugs and early teenage pregnancy. So yeah, I am happy about that. But all in all, my office is open for ideas and we see how do we work together moving forward.
And where can they find your office or contact numbers that they call if they need to talk to you directly?
Okay, the office, it's at the office of the executive mayor in the city of Matlosana in town at the civic center. At the first floor, my office is office number 126. But whenever you get into the reception of the executive mayor, you would just ask where is Zama, the youth coordinator. I can also give my personal number.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Do that.
Double check.
Do that.
Think about it 3 times. 3 times first.
Discussing what you right now, and we are moving in the right direction. Give us the numbers.
Okay, because it's my phone number. Okay, I'm not going to
You're
give my
thinking about it
personal
3
number. It's 018-487-8002. That is my office number. You can call me on that number 018-487-8022.
I love the fact that you thought about it 3 times.
And mind you, if it rings at the pole, what happens? If it rings at the pole,
It will never ring at the poll. It's the mayor's office.
And then you're
Come
gonna
on.
blame the chat room for, you know what, I know guys, la bona le place it and bam phone too much.
No, meaning what are the hospitalers? My sister.
Zama, thank you very, very much.
Okay, thank you very much,
Yes.
guys, to have me here. I feel very much honored. Thank you for the platform.
It is a pleasure.
Okay, thank
Before
you.
she
so
leaves,
much.
the doors are always open. But one
I
more
love
time.
Zenzo's every time
Come through.
he keeps jumping in with the doors are always open.
Yes.
Thank you so much. You see, youth greetings. I told you, we're not formal here. We are informal.
Are informal, but we are not certainly.
Now we're going to be getting straight into a position. Yeah, we're going to be getting into a position where we're going to be speaking to one of the students. He's going to be telling us whether if he also is involved within the debating positions.
was.
Or he's here to just
He's
watch.
gonna brag
We're
about
gonna
the
watch
debate, Baba.
Otlo brega.
Yes.
Hey, Rethable nothing.
Ke
on
mo
what is
bone mo
happening.
kape mo copying.
Eh.
Ke mo bone mo copying. Papa was proud. I came with his parents.
Yes.
Come through.
Oh, that
boss.
is awesome. My man, join us. Come here. Oh, we have 5 minutes only. We can lock it in 5 minutes.
we kill
How are
it.
you, my brother? We are fantastic. Mind introducing yourself to the Maglera chat room people.
Okay, this is Nkacha from Matlosana Secondary School.
Nkacha from Matlosana
Yes,
Secondary School. So you are here. Did you come and participate in the debate?
Yes, I came to participate in the debate. Yes.
And how did it go?
No, I
Who
haven't
was your
studied.
competition? Who was your challenger?
Who did you
in there?
feel?
I haven't studied.
You haven't started. Did you still have to go?
Yes, I
Okay,
still
no.
have to
So
go.
basically, we're asking future questions.
Yes.
All right. Not questions
But
that already
I
happened.
feel confident.
You feel
I
confident
believe
about
in
it.
myself.
Oh, that's great. So
He
let me.
has
I think
to feel
I
like
should
that.
test him. I think I should test him.
Let me test him, then I'll tell you why he has to feel like
Let me
that.
test him. Unemployment rate is very, very high in the country, right? As a person who is part of the youth, you're almost done with high school. And I'm 100% sure you've thought about ideas on how to change the community or South Africa in general. If we put you on the seat as president for the day, what kind of an initiative could you come up with to bring a change to South Africa?
Yes.
So that we can get more employment.
Okay, I would definitely make the mandatory entrepreneurship to be taught at school, because as you know that most entrepreneurs start their own businesses, right? Yes, and that would make I think that would make the unemployment rate to drop a little. Yes, because immediately starting your own business, you might start by the mentality of studying up for money or maybe making profit. So yes.
That's actually a good idea. He's actually literally saying that, you know what, let's just start introducing physical entrepreneurial ideas from school. We know we have business studies, economics, accounting, but they'll just teach you the word for word situation.
And you find it's a lab 3.
You get what I mean? So he has a point to a certain you are getting ready.
And
His mind is
he's not getting ready. Ntlantla was not going to school not today. The principal had to call Papa. Mtanako must be in school. Uti and he's coming to Tower Mall and debate.
He's wearing uniform, he's ready to represent.
To my life on Canera.
Yes. My brother,
yes.
Listen,
good luck,
we only want to be here to say to you, since you still have to go and debate,
yes.
Good luck. Thank you very much for representing Matlosana.
Thank you.
And shine out there, man. We need future leaders.
Thank you so much.
It is a pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
It is a pleasure.
And it's an honor for me to be here.
It is a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
What should I say? One more?
You were on Maglera
It
Chat
is
Show.
a pleasure.
Yes, it is.
Are we done? We're wrapping it up?
Yes.
Yes. He's the first one to be
Umhlekazi lona uyasibulisa uNhlanhla. Nhlanhla way. Good luck.
Yeah, no, definitely. Zenzo, we're closing it now.
Yeah, man.
We did what we had to do. We came here. We found out what Tower Mall Initiative is. We spoke to different stakeholders. And we found that, you know what? Change is upon us.
It's happening.
It's happening.
Yes.
It's there.
And
Your
we're
final
living
words?
Reality of what we are doing is that we need to change the world. The reason we talk, the reason the chat room is open and the doors are open, so that we can have a conversation with the world.
Yeah.
So, world, hold on.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Oh, when a Michael Jackson inspiration. So,
So,
guys.
guys, with my future.
I was
all right.
We're bringing it to an end. We're closing this right now. Thank you very much for being part of Maglera Chat Room. I still go by the name of Alucius Mocumi, and that is
Zenzo, the one and only.
And we are here
and
at
it
Tower
is
Mall.
what it is.
Yeah, but you're not saying it
Out
right.
here.
You're not saying it right.
I'm giving you the lead. It is what it is.
Let's close it properly.
Cool.
You know how it is. It is what it is. We still don't know what it means, but it makes sense in my head.
We love you, love me, love him, love our crew, technical manager, Mabo, Madala, and everyone who came through.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
We're going
for
to speak.
Maglera Chat
We're going
Room.
to speak to the office. You heard the office again, but the
Yes,
door is open.
the doors are always
We're going to create
open.
employment on the show. Don't worry. Wait.
Don't worry. We love you. See you soon.
Cheers, guys.
Especially so.